I think Machine Gun Kelly's the best artist of our generation. He's truly an inspiration, and he revolutionized punk pop, and he's giving every alternative musician hope, a glimmer, a light at the end of the tunnel. That was not real.
That's how I feel about what you just said. And we'll leave it at that. Episode 145. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the podcast that your grandmother listens to the most. The couch is here to stay. All right. All the grandmothers have been writing letters in. They're like, listen, we love the couch. Keep it up, boys. I finally went to Phil's house. All right. We went there last night.
It's big.
It was a great time. My favorite part of the house is just Sebastian, your dog, is just the cutest giant sheep.
If we didn't have a dog, I mean, it would feel empty, you know?
The color coordination is fantastic at this place. You guys got to see it. One day we'll all hang out there. I mean, We're talking matte black knobs on everything.
That's it.
Talking smart fridges.
That's it.
That fridge was more intelligent than me, and I got a pretty high IQ.
Smarter than me, too.
Whew, it was ridiculous. Playing music out that bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my OCD, but when some things just come in matte black, I'm picking that every time.
Matte black is strong. Matte black and red. That's the MKBHD treatment right there. He loves the matte black and the red. It's a great combination.
I feel that, man. I feel that. That's why my entire house is matte black.
I didn't get a chance to use the bidet. I know a lot of you guys are wondering about that. I didn't have to take a shit. I tried. I was like, come on, let's make something happen here. But just number one, no number twos.
I'm surprised you didn't even just turn the dial to see what happens.
I thought about it, and then I was like, I want to get the full experience on my first go with it. I want my asshole to be dirty, but my asshole was like spit shine clean last night.
Well, I'll make you an offer. Next time you have to poop and you're willing to drive 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, this guy is fucking, he's out of the way.
I'm not.
He's out of the way, guys.
You see, out of the way.
He lives, you go through like a wormhole, and you don't even know where you are, and then all of a sudden, Phil just pops out of the house.
Out of the way is relative, right?
I mean, yeah, there's, the compass. You got north, south, east, and west. This guy's kind of like all over here.
So I'm out of the way for you.
Yeah.
But you're out of the way for me.
Absolutely. Hence out of the way. But it was an interesting drive. I've never go that way ever. It feels very countryside.
It's not country.
It feels country. I'm just telling you my observations.
Man.
This guy lives on a farm. He had a cow in the backyard.
Absolutely do not live on a farm.
Fresh milk Phil.
There's a central hub.
Yeah, no, there's definitely an area around it, but when you go out of that area, it does feel upstate-ish.
No, it doesn't.
I'm telling you, man.
This man drove here at fucking 9 p.m. He's looking out the windows and sees trees for the first time.
Bro, listen, when you step out of a car and you hear, you tell me, are you in the country?
There's no cows.
I heard cows. I heard oinking.
Nope.
I heard oink. Horses. There was a whole ranch down the street from this kid.
I don't know.
A lot of mountainous terrain.
Yeah, there are some mountains.
That was nice.
It's hilly.
When I was going down, I was like,
yeah.
I got home last night in 16 minutes. You had to see how fast I was going. That was NASCAR Vin.
Well, actually, your Tesla's probably more like...
Yeah, the Tesla's weird. When you go really fucking fast, you just hear a humming.
It sounds like a ghost from Halo, which is like a vehicle.
I don't understand that reference, but that's probably accurate because Halo's very futuristic, right?
Yeah. So basically, ghosts... I mean, it's humans versus aliens, right? Aliens have that alien tech, pretty much Elon's wave. So the ghost, it's like the main, it's like a hovercraft and goes really fast, but it makes this humming sound.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
A little bit less frequency.
Exactly.
Kind of like that. But yeah, I was fucking zooming. We're driving back to Canada tomorrow. It's the first time we're doing the drive. And I think we're stopping at Niagara, so that's going to be fun, see the falls. And apparently, we learned this last night, Niagara is it's like a mini Las Vegas.
Is it?
Allegedly. So maybe we'll go to some casinos, nice restaurant, bars.
Yeah, I don't go north of the Mason-Dixon line, so.
Yeah, once you pass the Mason-Dixon, you just got to turn back. Can't be doing that.
I don't want to venture past those parts.
Well, you're a farm boy now. You live in the countryside, so you got to stick with what you know.
Churn my own butter and milk my own cows.
That's true, yeah. In the basement, he had butter churners. I was amazed by the productivity over there.
We keep a tight ship.
Keep a very tight ship. The smart fridge was actually very fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. It gives you the ability to, check inside the fridge with cameras, say, oh, do we need eggs? Yes, we do. Pick up the eggs.
Kind of freaks me out when you put stuff in there and you have, that feature turned on. It'll tell you what you put in there.
Yeah, like when you shove a dead body in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forearm, top left.
It's a big fridge. You could definitely chop somebody up and put them in the fridge, and then check out, how they're doing in there. Just give it a quick check.
Yeah.
Hey, check how the body's doing in there, honey. Ain't no problem. Look into it.
This is a messed up thought, but
Share away.
like they estimate that there's like a bunch of serial killers like operating all at once in America.
Okay.
Like statistically speaking, there has to be some serial killers out there, right?
Yes.
I think it's the numbers anywhere from like 30 to 50. Now, serial killer, somebody who kills more than 3 people, I believe, with like a pattern.
So it needs to be more than 3, and there needs to be like a shtick to it, right? That's
Yeah, there's got to be a pattern.
Okay.
And if there's 50 states, right? There's got to be like one guy in New York just.
Oh, fuck that. The scary thing is you might just encounter him like at a restaurant.
I know, that's what I mean.
Would
Like,
you guys like some more breadsticks? Yeah, and then in his head he's just thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you with those breadsticks.
I'm gonna shove them in your eye
I'm
sockets.
gonna fucking blind you with these breadsticks, and then pull you out back."
It's kind of interesting too. Like, I feel like I could beat the shit out of most serial killers. Like, they're not lifting all day, are they?
No, they're usually not jacked.
A bunch of nematodes.
They're a bunch of nematodes.
Like, they have to rely on like cunning and their sly ability.
It's like the David versus Goliath. They got the fucking cunning brains.
It's kind of pussy shit though, because like they'll hit you where you're not looking with breadsticks.
It's the problem. That's why I never eat breadsticks when I go out anymore.
Yeah.
I just stick to the standard croissant. If you have a croissant, I know I'm safe. There's never been a croissant killer.
No, there hasn't.
But the breadstick strangler. That's what his name is.
There's a Long Island serial killer.
Great. That's fucking great.
Have we talked
I'm
about
paranoid enough now. I got to worry about the Long Island serial
this?
killer.
Gilgo Beach.
I've never heard of that.
All right, so you know how there's North and South Shore Long Island?
Mm-hmm.
South Shore, all the way south, and then to the right is where Gilgo Beach is. And I think probably about like 12 years ago now, like 10 bodies showed up, like just buried along the highway.
Okay, this I remember. I think you told me about this.
Yeah, well, we'll just rehash it.
Yeah.
And a bunch of podcasts have come out doing like investigative journalism, trying to find out who it is, because the guy's never been fucking caught yet. And like the hypotheses are fucking nuts because law enforcement might be in on it.
That's fucking crazy.
Like some Dexter type shit.
I've never watched Dexter, but I have seen Dexter's Laboratory.
All right,
DD, get out. You're so stupid. That's my boy.
Dexter's mom, though? You want to talk about that
You
quick?
know about cartoon
What
moms?
the hell, dude?
Sheesh.
Why is she built like that?
I don't know, man. The animators were going crazy that day. They were going crazy in the studio that day.
Holy shit.
Coming out with these crazy beats, dude.
Yeah, so Dexter, the show, he's a blood spatter analyst. So he like goes to the crime scene.
Forensic scientist.
Yes.
Yeah, I took forensic science.
But he's also a serial killer.
Oh,
so
that's a double entendre.
So he knows how to get away with it.
That's a punchline.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah, there's some. I never really got into like the serial killer documentaries or any of that stuff, but people fucking love that shit. They really do.
Girls like that shit.
Is that a reference to the Andrew Schultz stand-up show?
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure he has a whole bit, if I'm remembering correctly, how girls just love serial killer
That's just a stereotype.
documentary. Is it?
Like white girls love murder stuff.
Oh, dear God.
And then it gets into like the Freudian, like, oh, he's a bad boy.
So bad. Breadstick in the eye.
I want to control him.
Oh, God.
I can save him.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've never... I haven't sunk my teeth too deep into the serial killer docs. Maybe I would enjoy them, but it's not something that immediately is appealing to me. Like, I'd rather stay in the anime section.
Right.
I'd rather watch some fucking AOT, DBZ.
You'd rather comfort yourself than...
I'd rather be cozy.
Yeah.
You know, I got enough fucking anxiety as it is. I don't need to learn about serial killers that might live near me. Because I don't even like to go outside these days.
That's smart.
But I need my vitamin D.
You do need that vitamin D.
That vitamin D keeps you sharp, keeps you agile.
This may sound really stupid, but do you think, like, vitamin supplements work?
I think so. Because I'm fucked up. I don't take any. See, if I went on a good vitamin diet, forget it. I'd be fucking rolling out of bed with pep in my step, stretching out the Achilles.
I just don't believe it, to be honest.
You just think it's all a hoax?
I think it's one big hoax.
You think it's all a hoax from the man?
Someone.
Sheesh. So what do you just? That's why you do everything homegrown at your place,
exactly.
Right, on your farm.
That's why I'm primal.
Damn.
I ground myself with my feet.
He is barefoot
in the
right
soil.
now. Yeah, he's got his feet in the soil.
I actually cut a hole in the floor, and I'm touching the dirt right now.
Yeah, I know. There's earthworms now crawling into my fucking basement. You really had to do that?
Listen.
How come basements don't go deeper down? I was wondering this the other day. Serious question. Like, we got a basement here, right?
Maybe the pressure.
How come I can't fucking dig another hole and have a basement to my basement? You never see that shit.
Wow. Well, that's some serial killer shit. That's why.
Well, let's use it for the power of good. I just want it to be like, a chill environment for me and my pals. Hey, we're going to go downstairs in the basement, play some beer pong. We're down here. Where's the table? No, the basement.
Well,
take the floor down.
Take the elevator.
Take the elevator down, baby.
Let's break that down. One of my friends has a rather large basement. We're talking like 16-foot ceilings, like in the basement.
God damn.
And then he's got like...
Does he have a fucking moat outside with crocodiles in it?
He is surrounded by water.
Nice.
I don't know if there's crocodilians, but there might be some sharks.
If you have a moat and you don't have crocodilies, the fuck are you doing with
There's
that
got to
moat?
be some like code, with like keeping the structure of the house intact. Because if you just start tunneling, like you might hit the mantle.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
core.
No. If you hit Mesopotamia, you went too far. You can't be doing that, man.
But I think like that would be sick if you like, yo, Phil, this is my basement, and then you like pull a book on the wall, and then like another shaft opens up.
I've always wanted to do that. I've talked about that on the podcast a bunch of times. When my dad was designing the house and the renovations, I was like, can we please put like a secret room, like a bat cave?
It's the back rooms. That's what you're talking about.
I just want to be able to clip through the corners of the wall and end up in another basement.
I faced some backlash, just small backlash on my back rooms video because a bunch of people were like, this isn't scary. If you guys don't know what the back rooms is, basically it's just like an internet horror story. Educate yourselves, right? And they're like,
do your fucking research.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't
Before
come
you
at
start
me.
commenting on Phil's video, do some due diligence.
I just don't understand it. The fact that we're giving attention to this no clipping thing, I'm like, have you ever heard of a story? Like just a story.
There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. There's a climax.
Stories, a lot of the times when they're fiction, because the back rooms aren't real. Imagine I just fucking no clip right now.
I would be alarmed, but at the same time, I probably would just go back to bed.
It's like, grow a fucking imagination, right?
Imagination is...
Yeah, you ever see Harry Potter? You think Wingardium Leviosa is fucking real? No, you have to accept certain truths about the world, the story that is being told. And if you don't get the fucking story.
That spell is actually real, but pop off, King. Pop off, King. What's the other one? Petroleum Bazolium.
Yeah, Petroleum Bazolium, and then Petroleum...
That one just shoots actual gasoline into the opponent's eye and blinds them, and then Harry can set them on fire with a match.
Do you know about cum shoticus boticus?
Yeah, that one goes hard.
This is the cum shot right to the earlobes.
Yeah, and then there's like there's an alteration to that where he comes on their back.
Which one's that?
Back shot, crack shot. It's the back and the crack. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I swear to God, when I first wake up, man, I'm truly built different.
Back shot, crack shot.
Back shot, crack shot.
Harry,
calm down, please. I cannot. I'm the chosen one. There's a new Harry Potter game coming out soon.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to be hype. Yeah, no, it drops in February of 2023.
Shit, dude.
It's available on PS5, Xbox, and PC, which is what I will be playing it on because now I'm a PC gamer.
That's good.
It's what you got to do. You got to expand your horizons. You got to play fucking different games. You got to cook dinners. Did I tell you about my jalapeno situation?
I read about it because that's happened to me before.
Yeah, let me break this down for everybody that doesn't follow me on Twitter, which, by the way, you should follow us at Vinny at Third Eye of Truth, or whatever the fuck Phil's username is. He's got 9 of them. So we were cooking dinner the other night, and I was handling the jalapeno. Now, first of all, while I'm cutting this thing, usually the peppers they send in these HelloFresh meals are like the regular bell peppers. This one was pointy like my schwanz.
Yeah.
So I go, okay, this is a different pepper. So I'm cutting this fucking thing, and I literally, when I'm cutting peppers, typically during dinner, I'll eat a fucking piece that I'm cutting because
you gotta taste as you go.
You gotta taste as you go.
You gotta know what you're putting in your body.
100%. So I pick up the fucking slice. I'm not even joking. I picked up a slice like this big, and I was like, nope. Didn't think anything of it. Start eating this thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Kylie's like, you ate the jalapeno? I'm like, yeah. You're like, for the meal, you're supposed to just dice them very small and then like sprinkle it. So it's not that intense. I just fucking ate like a fucking 16th of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking like about to breathe fire like a goddamn dragon. It was very hot.
Are we talking jalapeno or habanero?
jalapeno.
So it was green.
It was a green fucking pepper.
Just one of those green boys.
It was a green long boy.
You never had a jalapeno before?
I'm sure I have at some particular point, but I don't eat
You weren't
them
expecting
regularly enough. I didn't expect the zest and the kick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, holy shit, that was strong. I toughed through it. I ddidn't drink any water because apparently, that doesn't help you. I drink milk.
That'll just spread out the spores.
Then I go, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So I go into the bathroom, I'm taking a piss. And, as a guy, sometimes your nuts get a little itchy. I itch my ball sack.
Yeah, you have to.
I wasn't in the kitchen at that point. I was in the bathroom. I was in a safe environment. I itched my ball sack. Legitimately, for the next 5 to 16 minutes, the sensation that I was feeling on my coin purse was something I've never experienced in my life.
Yeah, your ham wallet.
Yeah, my ham wallet. It started as a slight irritation, and then it fucking catapulted and conveyed itself into excruciating pain to the point where I'm just naked right now, standing there praying to the Lord that my pain will go away. And I literally didn't even know what to do. I jump in the shower to rinse it off, and now the hot water hitting the already irritated
it's blurring
nut
together.
bag is just, I feel like I'm just getting stabbed repeatedly in my balls. So what do? I take to Twitter. I'm fucking in pain. I'm composing a tweet because my psychopathic mind thinks, oh, let's make content out of this because, it's a great story.
Because you're a content creator, and that's what content creators do. They create content.
But there was a split second in my brain where the pain wasn't going away and it was just getting worse. And I thought to myself, like, what do I even do right now? Do I go to the hospital? I got no fucking health insurance. Do I dip my ball sack in a cup of milk? What the fuck do I do?
What did you do? You just waited it out?
I literally took a bar of soap.
You weathered the storm.
I weathered my balls and lathered them with soap. I fucking put soap all over it. Cherry Blossom from Bath and Body Works, not sponsored, but that store's incredible. You could get lost in that fucking store. We'll get to that in a second. So I'm just fucking slathering my balls and then letting them hit the cold water. The cold water felt way better. And I would just do that repeatedly until the pain slowly went away. And I felt better, which was good. And speaking of milk, I got cashew milk upstairs. Unbelievable.
I gotta give you
25 calories a serving.
I gotta give you some of my milk that I make.
Homegrown.
Yeah, my milk from my cows.
From the cow, yeah. No, that'd be great.
Because cashew milk, you're not getting all the nutrients.
Yeah, but you're also not getting 200 calories a cup, which is nice.
It's good for you. It's good calories.
I think it's all a hoax.
You think calories are a hoax?
Oh, you don't think my calcium is as strong as yours? I get it in other ways. I get it from deep thinking and meditation.
I might have a magnesium deficiency because I developed a fucking eye twitch. I
have an eye twitch daily. Welcome to the club, motherfucker.
Well, like actually?
Oh yeah. When I get stressed, my right eye just goes
all day.
All day.
Same.
At the worst possible times too. I'll be driving,
It's my left eye.
I drag race now, so I'd be drag racing.
Yeah.
And my eye just starts twitching when I'm at the starting line.
Apparently my electrolytes are low, but that's bullshit because I'm on top of my shit like white on rice.
I notice I'm dehydrated every morning piss, but I go to bed hydrated, so I don't know what's going on while I'm sleeping. Maybe I need to just hook up an IV to my system.
My girlfriend asked me that. She's like, how come when I go to sleep after drinking water all fucking day and it's clear, and then 3 hours later it's neon? It's like, what happens in those 3 hours?
My shit glows in the dark in the morning.
Well, what the fuck?
If there's no light on and I take a piss, the fuck, it looks like a nuclear warhead went off in the toilet. Can't be good.
I wish they could see the full immersive experience right now.
I know. We should get multiple camera setups. I've been wanting to do that for a while. We talked about this at your house last night. If anyone ever broke into Phil's house and tried to steal some shit, they would just find 3 giant dildos in his fucking closet.
Yeah, I keep the Moby Huges
I think at that point they'd respect you. They'd go, guys, don't even take anything. This guy's cool. This guy's chill. We didn't know he was chill like that.
Imagine a robber breaks in and there's just a Moby fucking Huge right when you open the door. What do you do?
I know you're chill like that. You slap the dick and you leave. That's it.
Shit, dude.
Keep it. I mean, there's a general consensus amongst burglars.
Okay.
That if you walk into a house and a giant dick is just sitting there, you just dab it up and you keep it moving. Hit the next house. Why would you do that? Why would you rob from a house with a giant dildo in the fucking hallway?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what a Moby Huge is, I don't know how you wouldn't know because it's just part of Philion's lore at this point.
Moby Huge.
It's a 3-foot dildo. It's 50 pounds, and I have 3 of them. $600 a pop, $1,800 worth of dick.
That's what we call an investment right there.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them besides home defense at this point.
Yeah.
You think you could break a window using it as like a
100%.
battering
But
ram?
you need 3 guys to throw it. That shit's fucking heavy.
I know.
You ain't fucking launching one of those. We should have a competition, see who could shot put it the farthest.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Just fucking throw it right from the neck.
I mean, I have shot put them before, and nobody's like,
Beating your record yet?
no. Like, I explicitly said, like, I set the new world standard. And nobody's challenged me
We've
yet.
talked about that on the podcast before. It's like breaking world records that have never been broken before. You make a new category.
I have world records.
100%. You should call Guinness.
That's a funny video idea.
I'm giving. Listen, like I said, my brain only works
Some fucking
with
dweeb.
fine dining and content.
Some nematode pulls up to my house with a clipboard. Oh, yeah, so I'm here to record the new world
He
record.
takes out a ruler. Let me just measure this this penis real quick. Yeah, that's up to code. Take a throw, Phil.
Knocks his glasses off.
Just fucking yeets it.
Whoa.
The shockwave just pulsates through the backyard.
That is a world record.
Knocks over a cow. It's the Moby Huges are astounding. They're quite the specimen.
Yeah.
I might have to order one. Dress it up.
Are you gonna
Give
get?
it a suit
Are you
and tie.
gonna get the oil slick black like I have, or are you gonna get the nude color?
The oil slick black or the nude color. Do they make like all different
Bro.
colors? Can I get like a blue one?
I don't know if that would be sick. But
I mean, marketing. That's what they should do. They should just make all different colors.
what if, like hypothetically, I just like threw one of those in the middle of the road, like in like
Oh, your tires breaking. Sure.
no, like I mean, you drove around my area late at night.
They would just roll.
No, there's not a lot of light, right? Because we're in the countryside.
Yeah.
We're in the literal sticks. Imagine a car, imagine your head, like you're going around a corner, a bend, and then you just see a fucking Moby Huge in the middle. What do you do?
My brain first went to just you're driving, you're chilling, you had a rough day at the office, all of a sudden, the fuck did I just run over? Pull over,
It's
get
just
out,
it's just
and there's
bloody for some reason.
Yeah, there's a giant bloody dildo. Fucking a giant blue bloody dildo in the middle of the street. That would be enough of a mind fuck to keep anyone from driving ever again.
That would be the biggest mind fuck.
I mean, what do you at that point? Do you just get back in your car? Do you take it to a hospital? Do you tap it? Do you ask
Yeah.
if it's okay?
Okay,
What do you do?
and what if you put like 3 of them, like just like blocking off the road,
Like traffic cones?
and then they would have to get out of the car and try to move it.
See, they should make an
And
orange variant.
They're fucking heavy.
They're heavy.
So if a grandma goes around the corner and she's like, "Oh," she'd have to turn around and go home.
Oh, I'm taking these. Pop the trunk, honey. Throw those in. Oh, yeah. Sunday dinner about to be bussin'. Respectfully.
I think a grandma would be able to utilize them, if you know what I mean.
Jesus. I see, my crazy imagination doesn't even want to go there.
You don't?
Nope.
I like to go there.
See, I just like to when I visualize the Moby Huge, again, for those who don't know, giant dildo, I would just
This is not a bit. Like, I have them.
no, yeah, this is a real thing. You can Google it. You can fucking search it up. Search engines.
Throw it into the Google. Just type in Philion Moby Huge. You'll
Throw it
find
into the old Goog. But yeah, no, I would just, I think about silly things to do with them, like rolling them down the stairs, seeing if it could like break a wall. Bataran.
Yeah.
Bataram?
Bataran.
Bataran. N at the end or M?
I'm fucking with you. It's battering ram.
Battering ram.
As in-
What am I thinking of? The Batarang in Batman?
Yeah.
That's
A
cool.
battering ram. It's called like ram because you ram it into the door. Like, you know how rams charge each other?
Yeah. And they lock horns.
Yeah.
It's a sign of respect.
You know, like star signs? Like, oh, what are you? I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm a Capricorn.
Ew. We're not compatible.
Ew.
What the fuck?
What are you?
I'm an Aries.
Of course. No, that makes sense.
It does. No,
I don't know
let
anything
me break
about
it
the
down.
Aries. Break it down for me.
Aries is the god of war.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Look at that.
swear to God. You can look this up.
Does Aries have a third eye?
You can throw it into the Goog.
Does Aries have a third leg?
He does have a third leg.
Sheesh, tripod Aries.
And the sigil is a ram.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing being like a Virgo, like a virgin? Would you rather be a beta virgin or would you rather be an Aries?
Well, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm the coolest already.
What is a Capricorn?
Oh, dude, we're just we're so goofy and silly.
No, but like, what is it?
What is the Capricorn?
Define Capricorn.
I don't know, but every time I
Is
say
that a
it,
noun?
every time I say it, I just think of a giant candy corn.
I gotta look this up. I think of like a husk of corn
Is each sign depicted by like an animal of some kind?
or an object. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'm a giant boar. That's my official prediction. That's what I think. Giant boar.
What the fuck? You're a sea goat.
That makes sense. I'm the greatest of all time.
A
and I'm in
mythological
the ocean.
hybrid. Cross between a goat and a fish.
I mean, is that not me?
That might be you.
Sea goat.
Look at that. Look at that shit. You're a fucking sea goat.
Bro, it's a fucking goat with a mermaid's tail. And
With-
you're telling me that's not me.
With that fish pussy.
Bro, let me tell you something right now. It's because I can conquer the land and the sea. I'm like Aquaman. I'm the bridge between Atlantis and the human world.
So you're kind of cool because you are like, you're like half Aries because from the waist up, you're a goat. You're the goat, the greatest of all time.
Absolutely.
But below,
I'm a fish.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cooler if my fish half was at the top.
I know.
I feel like that's where my gills would be.
You're right.
I guess my peach can breathe underwater, but not me. I always used to wonder when I would go in the ocean how the water wouldn't just go up my pee-pee hole and fucking drown my ass from the inside.
Yeah, you just get waterlogged and weigh you down.
Why is that? Why do we have like a fucking irrigation system down there? Same
Wait.
thing with your nose and your ears.
Now you got me thinking.
We've talked about this before.
Does water go into your peach?
I don't think it does. I think there's a fucking like a flap that just you shall not pass.
But we can never see it because we're never looking at our peach underwater.
Exactly. Unless you have goggles.
What if it closes up?
Well, sometimes it closes, never opens again. That's what you call a bad Tuesday.
No, that's like really interesting. Why don't we feel the sensation of water going down our urethra?
I don't think it goes in.
You're right, because there's like that membrane.
Yeah. There's a cell wall there.
There's
Fucking
some chloroplast preventing it.
Yeah, there's a ribosome going, fuck off, water.
Yeah.
You ain't getting in here.
That's
But it's the same thing with your nose and your eyes and all that shit. Like, we're built to, we're not waterproof, but we're water resistant.
yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? We're like an iPhone 13 Pro Max.
dude, I was at my grandma's pool like a couple weeks ago.
Phone went right in.
Like
Submerged.
I didn't realize my phone was in the water for like 5 minutes.
Oh, you got nothing to worry about these days. You could drown the phone. Put it in rice, you're good.
I took it out, and then it was people thought I was like fucking Harry Houdini because this shit worked. They're like, what? How?
Yeah, no, I mean, the only thing, like, I would use my phone in the shower all the time. I don't do it anymore because it fucks up the front and the back cameras because of condensation. But they can handle it these days.
Yeah, they can handle it. They're built different. They're assembled alternatively.
I also don't use a screen protector anymore.
I don't use that
I like
shit
to live
either.
life on the edge. It's really not even living life on the edge because the technology now has improved so much that honestly, you really don't need a screen protector.
You don't need a screen
Not
protector.
financial advice, but you don't need a screen protector.
Yeah, you don't. I think screen protectors back in the day were like they were more useful because the screen was a lot like cheaper, right? But now, like, do you remember the fucking guys in the mall that would get away charging like people
$800
for
an installation?
Bro, that might be the second greatest scam of all time, next to the iPad scam.
I just mall kiosks in general.
Scams.
They stress me the fuck out.
It's always the same guy too.
You always feel bad for saying no thank you, even if you're being polite.
I don't.
It's and the guys that always want to clean your shoes, they're assertive.
I never saw them, man.
Okay, buddy, your shoes are looking a little dirty. You want to get a quick rinse and clean?
What mall are you going to where they talk like that?
I'm all over the place. I'm fucking global, Phil.
I don't like
Mr.
how
worldwide. They call me Pitbull.
I don't like how aggressive they come at you with like this cologne samples.
Yeah, that's intense. Just spray right in your eyes.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to say before you could even answer? Can't do that to me. You can't fucking blind me while I'm walking around.
They're always wearing the same fucking loafers too,
Mm.
with the tight ass pants and like a vest. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it looks like a parachute vest. It's like big and thick.
Yeah, with the tightest pants, where their little bulge is like really apparent.
Well, I'm not looking at their Pisha deal, but
It's I'm building the story here.
okay.
Everyone can relate to this.
Pop off, King.
I'm picturing every single mall guy is the same, right? They got the oversized vest. They have tight ass fucking pants with a little ass bulge, and then they have like tan loafers, like driving moccasins. They look like way too feminine, and they just think they're like the hottest shit, and they smell like petunias because they're always around cologne.
Smell like petunias.
And you don't know what to think.
When you like walk through a Nordstrom, that shit'll fuck you up
I
because
know.
you just get hit with like 9 different fragrances,
And
and they kind of all blend together. Like if you ever go cologne shopping, it's very hard to. They need to invent something to clean the palate.
I know.
Because once you smell 3 colognes, it kind of all just starts smelling.
They need
the
to
same.
offer complimentary cocaine so you can clear your system real quick.
Yes.
Or like wasabi.
Yeah. Or just like break your nose. Have a big guy just punch you.
There you go.
Ready for the next sample. Break your fucking shit.
Yeah, I'll take the Aventus.
For whatever reason, holding a microphone like this just makes me want to make sound effects.
It's better. It's more creative.
I feel like a fucking stand-up comedian, but I'm sitting, so I'm a sit-down comedian. Do any stand-ups just sit their whole show? I know Dave Chappelle sometimes like sit on the stool. I feel like this is the wave right here.
It depends. I've seen it before. Yo, are you good?
Bro, I literally, when you said I was here, I'm not joking, I fucking barrel rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, and now we're sitting here.
Listen,
I am fucking exhausted.
Either you run the day or the day runs you.
Amen. That's why right after this, I'm going back to sleep.
Day's running you.
I'm run down, to be honest with you guys. I'm fucking tired. I'm putting out 300 pieces of content a week. I'm fucking stressed. I need a good nap today, and I'll feel good.
And some milky.
And some cashew milky. Speaking of goats earlier, okay? Eminem, we are patiently waiting now. Each moment that passes, we're getting closer to a potential response that I really do believe is coming. If you guys don't know, The Game put out a 10.5-minute diss track on Eminem. Why, you may ask? Who fucking knows? Probably just promo for his new album. He wants to get a lot of people talking, make waves. It's fucking stupid, all right? The diss track is okay. Eminem's going to respond any day now. I really believe this, and it's just going to be like Christmas morning for you.
I thought you told me Eminem released a 10-minute diss track.
The Game released a 10-minute diss track.
Listen, if it takes you 10 minutes to insult somebody, you're doing something wrong. What does he say? Give me like the hardest lines.
That's the thing. There's like no like...
Should I look it up?
You can look up the lyrics. There's no like really hard lines. Like it's not... I honestly thought Rap Devil was better. I know you really think Rap Devil is like fucking savage. I still think Killshot way better than Rap Devil.
I don't think Rap Devil's savage.
I'm pretty sure you praised Rap Devil quite a bit.
No fucking shot.
We got to run the fucking footage back.
I said Killshot was...
Killshot was a fucking... I love Killshot. Fucking fantastic.
I think the best diss track, though, is the one against Drake.
From who? Meek Mill?
No.
Who was beefing with Drake?
Remember he like exposed it as a
Pusha
kid?
T.
Bro.
That one was pretty savage.
Because it wasn't like corny. I don't know. I feel like diss tracks are just corny these days. Like, it's,
in my opinion, the best diss track is Nail in the Coffin.
What's up?
It's a diss track to Benzino.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. Nail in the Coffin.
Got you.
It's fucking savage.
Who is it? Eminem's diss track?
It's Eminem. Dude, he has some crazy fucking lines in that song. He goes, slap my mom, slap the fuck out of her. She can't sue you. She wouldn't get a fucking buck from you because you're broke as fuck. You suck. You're a fucking joke. If you was really selling coke, well, why the fuck you stop for, dummy? If you slew some crack, you'd make a lot more money than you do from rap.
So I heard that like the Game is like pissed that Eminem's white. Isn't that like...
That's a big theme in it. Like, you know.
Oh, you got me. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
He says, might just force the white guy to call D12 so he can be the pork that grinds swine and the biggest rapper in Detroit. That award is Sean Don's. Who's Sean Don's? So uncork the Chardonnay and stick my fork in white wine. I never heard you in the club. I never heard you in the bar. 11 albums and 10 never got played inside of my car. I'd rather listen to Snitch 9 like 69 times, and you participate in 69s with 69 nuns that listen to you. What the fuck?
Listen, the part about this that drives me fucking crazy is they were all in the same camp. Dre, 50, Eminem, like they were all... Like Eminem and Game have a song together that came out in like 2004-ish. Here's the kicker. Let me play you a clip really fast if I can find this. This you're gonna absolutely get a kick out of this.
How old is the game?
Probably
52.
I want to say the game is. He's got to be in his late 40s.
What's with all these boomers like just beefing? Like go to the fucking resort, sit by the pool.
I know, just relax.
Just what are you doing? Like Addison Rae's dad and Young Gravy.
I told you that shit's crazy. And Young Gravy responded.
I saw that. He was like, "Yo, I'm a grown man. You're embarrassing yourself.
Yep.
Get off TikTok."
And then I think Monty responded again after that, and he was just like, "It's still on site." Basically, I'm paraphrasing. That's basically what he said. This is an interview with the game from like 11 years ago. All right, I want you to listen to this. You tell me what you tell me your reaction just after listening to this. Okay?
What is this?
Is it an interview of the game?
Is he sucking off Eminem? Like,
11 years ago. Ready?
I love you.
Game, what do you think of recovery?
Classic. Eminem is Eminem. If you notice in hip hop, Eminem is the only rapper that nobody ever wants a problem with, including myself, man.
You don't say.
The most lyrically insane. Even when I was going at 50, and me and Dre wasn't seeing eye to eye, man. I stayed away from the white dude, because he a problem. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, I don't think it's a rapper he won't slay, and you don't even want a war with Eminem. He crazy.
He was talking about how he was gonna pick fights. If he were to come at you with like a industry beef, what would you have done?
Run. Yeah, Eminem is. You don't understand. I'm a hip hop artist, and I'm one of the biggest ones in the world. You don't want a beef with Eminem. He shreds. He shreds MCs, like for real. And I ain't his best friend or nothing. I'm just saying. I understand that he can't be seen by nobody. Jay know. Everybody know.
So what this tells me is that 11 years down the line, relevancy teeter-tottering.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, who is the biggest? Who can I punch up at? Oh, Eminem.
But like, who's listening to the game being like, "Oh, that was a sick diss track, bro. Like, oh, you're gonna be on top of it." Like that culture's dead. Like, there's no.
No, diss tracks are definitely still hype, but like, you got to do it right. Like, I guarantee you, when Eminem responds, and he will do it the right way, like it's gonna be crazy. That song is gonna get fucking millions of fucking views.
Yeah, but it's just like, who cares?
The weird thing too is this song was on his new album. It like leaked, so now there's just like 900 different uploads of it on YouTube. Where like when Rap Devil released with Machine Gun Kelly, I'm pretty sure he just uploaded it to his YouTube channel, and then Eminem did the same thing with Killshot.
I think Machine Gun Kelly's the best artist of our generation. He's truly an inspiration, and he revolutionized punk pop, and he's giving every alternative musician hope, a glimmer, a light at the end of the tunnel. That was not real.
That's how I feel about what you just said, and we'll leave it at that.
That's not fucking real.
That was 100% real. I was keeping that in the chamber before you said some shit. All right. I just can't even believe you went there. My body was just like, nope. Release it.
I'm
smelling it right now because I have to keep the mic close to my fucking mouth.
I don't want to smell that. I don't want to taste that.
That might have been, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to get too meta. That might have been the greatest Sunday Sauce moment of all time.
That was a fucking powerful fart.
I'm just saying, Patty, if you don't make that no fucking TikTok, I'll do it myself. I'll go full fucking Thanos. I'll do it myself. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just disagree, respectfully. I like some of his songs, honestly. I like the one that's like, my ex, and it makes it all so complicated.
I was being facetious.
I know. So was I. When I unleashed that fucking nuclear bomb. But yeah, I just, what would be great, I've seen so many comments that are like, who's ready for the game's pop punk album after Eminem shreds him to death? I mean, I am so looking forward to this. You have no idea. Because the game is a lyricist. Oh, Eminem's never battled a lyricist. He's only battled schmucks. It's time for him to battle a lyricist. Let's go.
I think lyricists are dumb.
One of your favorite rappers is Kendrick.
Yeah.
How could you say that?
Because he's not a cornball.
Well, Kendrick does have very rappity rap lyricism.
He hits something else with the way he...
I've been going through something. 955 Dave.
Yeah, no,
Oh my God.
he's
I love Kendrick's.
he just goes hard.
Kendrick's new album's so good. That flow is fucking crazy.
What else is happening in internet culture?
In internet culture,
Yeah,
I mean,
the Sunday Sauce Meatballs, they tune in to get the news of
That's true.
what's happening.
That's true.
You know,
We got the fight happening August 27th, I believe.
with who?
It's KSI and Swarms.
Who the fuck?
We got Fousey and
Who-
Deji.
I'll be tuning into that on Tuesday.
I'm genuinely so excited to see Fousey versus Deji because we just don't know what's gonna happen.
Who is Swarms?
He's a rapper from the UK. Bro, he's the greatest fighter that's ever lived.
It's just so lame. Like, people ask me like where I've been because I haven't been like uploading. Like,
People ask me, "Hey Phil, where you been?"
do you see the internet? Like, it's not an enjoyable place to stick around and talk about. It's
incredibly exhausting. the
it's
internet.
fucking dumb. Like, what are we doing here?
We're just vibing.
Swarms. Who is Swarms, bro?
It's a rapper.
Oh
dude.
my God, KSI is gonna wonky slush Swarms, and then they're gonna set up a Jake Paul versus KSI fight, and we gotta fucking sit here with our dick in our hands, pretending to care about it for another year, and then what do you know? It's gonna be a draw, and then KSI versus Logan 4 is gonna happen.
It would be 3.
No, it'd be 4.
Actually.
No, they would skip. It'd be 4.
They would just go right to 4. That's a pretty badass move. That's good for the pay-per-views.
Like,
the
it's just
PPV.
like, what? I don't know. Me trying to rationalize the ins and outs of the internet is probably a futile task, but it seems so fucking dumb.
I don't think this will happen, but play with this thought for a moment. What if fucking Swarms wins this fight? Does
That's
he
what
just
I'm
fight
saying.
Jake
Like,
Paul?
that would be.
Does he just
I
all the way up
need-
to Jakey P?
I need entropy. Everything is so fucking predictable. I need some random shit to happen that just throws a fucking monkey wrench into the matrix. I want Swarms to walk out and fucking knock out KSI in 2 seconds flat. That would be the coolest thing ever.
And then he'll swarm the crowd,
Yeah.
start punching people.
And then he retires because that would be unpredictable.
That's cool. Who are you gonna fight next, Swarms?
No, I'm done.
Nobody.
Yeah,
I'm finished.
that's sick.
That would
Just
be badass.
one hit, one punch was thrown. He just Falcon punches KSI's head off.
No, he like literally pulls a Saitama from One Punch Man. He just keeps getting hit, right? Well, actually, I don't even remember if he gets. Dude, let's not use One Punch Man as a reference. Let's just say anime trope. He just keeps getting hit,
Yeah.
hit. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, KSI is absolutely pulverizing Swarms." And then there's going to be one announcer that goes, "No, wait a second. Swarm's power level hasn't gone down at all. He's been suppressing it. Swarm's on the offensive." And then Swarm just fucking cracks him. I do happen to think, though, that KSI is going to wash this dude.
But like, it's just like,
Imagine KSI just whips out, like, Saiyan aura. This guy just has, like, lightning all around him and shit.
I just don't give a fuck about like these boxing events.
I can't believe you don't like him. Excuse me. I'm always pumped by these fucking things. It's just boxing with fucking influencers. It's nothing different from, like, celebrity boxing, but these dudes take it way more
It's
serious.
just dumb, bro. I don't know. I'm just numb to it at this point, I guess. Like, I don't.
You'll be numb to it till fucking you hear a knock at your door. Yeah, we like to offer you $500,000 to fight in this
That's too
upcoming
low.
boxing event.
That's too low.
You wouldn't take $500K to box?
No.
Cap.
$500K to box.
You do it.
After taxes, that's like fucking $280.
It's a bag.
No, it's not.
It depends who you're fighting.
Who am I fighting?
You're fighting,
Greg Paul?
don't take that for $500K.
GP coming at you.
He'd fucking maul you like a chimpanzee.
Yeah, when are they going to throw him into the multiverse?
The multiverse of madness.
No, like the
Oh,
game.
the multiverse
Yeah.
game?
They got LeBron in there throwing GP. Yo, what's up, folks? And he hits you with a fucking roundhouse.
Dude.
GP coming at you.
They Warner Brothers would be remiss if they didn't do that. They should definitely contact Greg and ask him if he wants to be in multiverse. He would be my main for sure.
We could use your skills over at the GP Content Studio. So all you hackers out there, get in contact with me. You're smart. We can use that. Make you a lot of money.
Impressions Phil. I think I've been sleepwalking this whole podcast.
That's fine.
Is that a real thing? Can you podcast while in a sleep state?
You know what I was referencing, right?
I do remember that video. Yes,
That-
it was an Instagram post, right?
Yeah, but you know why he said that?
I think I remember.
We don't gotta go there.
It's fine by me. Wherever you want to take the ship today, Phil, you fucking take it. We're just on your boat, setting sail.
I am the captain now.
Yes.
Captain Phillip.
What would you like to talk about? Oh, she's got to fuel up.
Yeah, let me hit that caffeine quick.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to talk about? You know, everybody asks, what is Phil? What is Philion? Nobody asks, how is Philion?
Oh, shit. Welcome to fucking philosophy class over here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I don't know. I think How are you doing?
Don't fucking deflect. I asked you a fucking question. How are you doing? I told you how I'm doing. I'm fucking exhausted. How are you doing?
I'm good. I don't know. I'm on some weird shit recently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Some weird waves?
Yeah, I feel like that's the wave to be on. Just weird shit.
What weirdness are we talking about?
Like
here?
existentialism. Like the purpose.
Existential crisis? Or like,
I don't think I'm in a crisis. I think I'm just in a...
like why are we here type of vibe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like when you're driving, you're just like, what the fuck are we doing? Like I'm just in a metal domain
Yeah.
on rubber wheels.
Am I too smart? Is that what it is?
Listen, I wouldn't assume that's what you're going through. Just insane intelligence. I mean, more credit to you. You're an intelligent guy, but I don't know if that's what I would resort to first.
Yeah, maybe not.
I think you're just getting older. You're going through puberty. Your penis is starting to get hard. And you're thinking to yourself,
My balls are dropping.
you're like, what the hell is this thing?
Imagine we just continually go through puberty, like your balls just like drop even more. I guess they do. I guess they do.
My shit's hit the water at this point. They're like buoys. They're just fucking floating on the top of the water. But I mean, as long as you want to, I'd like to dig a little deeper. Like a Doug trio. I want to. Do you feel dread?
No.
So it's not like a negative thought.
Yeah, it's pretty neutral.
You're just kind of like, what are we doing?
Kind of. Maybe I'm searching for a meaning or a purpose.
I feel like I thought we covered this though in the last episode.
Oh yeah, we solved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? Are we digressing here?
No, we're good.
The purpose that you fulfill right now. Fulfill.
Right.
Your name's Phil. You want to make things that will get people to change their outlook, hence, therefore, will change society and the world.
No. That's a little like.
It's very macro. It's very it has a lot of gravitas to it. But that's what
Look at this.
How you doing? But that's what you were gravitating towards.
I was gravitating towards the gravitas.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to make content that like does change. Like I'm not trying to change the world. I'm not even talking content wise. I just like the meaning of fucking everything is just playing with my head recently.
Oh shit.
You ever feel that?
You're like AJ right now in The Sopranos. There's an episode pretty early on where AJ just like, nothing matters. And Tony's like, hey, don't fucking talk like that. You matter. Everybody matters in this room. You know?
I think
and
I
AJ's
do.
just like, we're just on a rock floating through space.
I think I do remember that episode because I did watch the first season of Sopranos a couple years ago.
Fucking great show.
But I'm not a nihilist. I'm not like, oh, nothing matters. I don't know. It's just fucking weird thoughts. Intrusive thoughts.
Well, those are bad.
Yeah.
Like, by definition, intrusive thoughts
No,
are bad.
I
And
mean,
they
like,
come from a state of
thoughts
anxiety,
that-
depression, and stress.
Maybe I'm just anxious.
Welcome to the club,
Yeah.
buddy. It's my fucking
Yeah.
wheelhouse over here. How
Let's
you
go.
doing? Anxiety fucking sucks, man. Honestly, like, therapy is lit. Exercise is awesome.
Exercise. The running. That's it.
Running is great.
Went for a run the other day. I felt like a fucking. You want to see the video?
Yeah, sure. You went on you have a video of you as you're running?
Yeah, you'll see why.
All right.
My girlfriend told me it was gonna rain.
Would you have like a whole poncho on?
No, I was fucking half nude. Do you hear that rain?
Put that on the fucking microphone so people. This guy was underwater. You were
Bro,
swimming.
it felt like I was swimming.
Bro, you looked like you were gonna die in that video.
No,
This kid was like, that's fucking crazy.
It was 3 miles in literal torrential downpour. And there's
What's your excuse?
Yeah,
this
no.
guy swam 3
it's
miles.
my fucking David Goggins type shit. There's a giant hill. I eat hills now on runs.
for breakfast.
Like I'll just I don't care how sharp it is. It could be like a death angle. I'll make my way up there.
100%.
if I have to crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so running helps.
Yeah, I noticed that when I'm like on a run and I've been worried about some shit, I literally have the sentence played in my head where I go, "This is your hardest battle of the day. The other shit doesn't matter. Just of no importance to you. Stop devoting energy towards it."
Yeah.
You know, I talked about this with my therapist, and I'll let you guys into a little bit of a window of some of my therapy sessions. I said to my therapist, Shireen, shout Shireen, I'm like, I am so tired all day, and I know why. I figured it out. It's because my brain legitimately doesn't stop overthinking things. So while I might not be moving a
You're
lot,
burning calories by thinking.
dog, that shit is no joke, man. Not maybe the calories thing, but
You're mentally perspiring.
yeah, like if you devote a lot of energy to constant thought and scenarios and what ifs and all this shit, you're quite literally exhausting yourself before you can even get real shit done.
That's why I'm trying to lobotomize myself, turn myself into like a semi-zombie so I could just do shit without thinking. It's just
get into like
it's just pure efficiency.
a flow state.
Just pure grind time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best thing to do. I'd maybe just keep going on your runs.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, it sucks. But all the coping stuff does, work. I mean, not for everybody, but the usual, like, get good sleep, eat right, go on runs, work out, put your body through like strenuous activity, and that usually will help. Talk to friends, family. You don't got to fight this shit alone. Talk to people that you love. Talk to therapists, whatever, if you're able to, and work some shit out. Yeah, fuel up, big guy.
Dude, I'm just like a diesel tank engine, and if I don't have my fuel, like we start burning and crashing.
I'm excited to drive the Tesla up to Canada because we only have to stop once for a charge, and during that time it's like 40 minutes. If it's a supercharger, we could just like go get lunch or something.
Go to a diner.
Go to a diner.
Once you go upstate, those diners are mom and pop.
The famous Roscoe Diner. You ever been there?
No, what's that?
It's a famous diner upstate. If you know, you know. Leave a comment if you ever been to the Roscoe's Diner.
What do they have? They give complimentary hand jobs.
They got everything at the Roscoe's Diner. It's basically a safe haven or an oasis.
Right. It's a neutral zone.
It's pure serenity.
What do you get there?
What do you get there? Whatever your heart desires. Quite literally, like if you want to manifest a puppy, one just spawns. It's the perfect location.
Maybe I got to go up to Roscoe's Diner.
When's the last time you've went upstate?
Like upstate New York?
Yeah.
Or just like a rural place?
Upstate New York.
Probably like
Going out of the tri-state. Phil doesn't leave the tri-state area. He's got too much tri-state pride.
Yeah, my roots. Last time I was upstate was probably like 10 years ago.
Holy shit. We should go to the upstate house. It's fun. Ride the quads around. Go to the Roscoe's Diner.
Yeah, my grandpa's got an upstate house.
It's a fun time.
I don't like upstate.
No?
No, it freaks me out.
I like it in small doses. Like, it's nice when you want to just disconnect and go chill and vibe and become one with nature. It probably actually would be great for your anxiety, to be honest. I'm serious. You just literally like go in the backyard. You just see forests.
Makes me more anxious.
To just not be connected.
I'm always connected, but like the rural nature of like upstate New York freaks me out.
That's interesting.
This,
It doesn't freak me out unless I'm like, if I was stranded in a fucking riverbank in the middle of the
there's
forest.
nothing fucking up there.
Yeah, that's the point. You just fucking, you're with the people that you love and you have food and you just go to sleep early because there's nothing to fucking do. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's pleasant.
I guess.
Yeah, upstate's fun. Last night we were playing a fun game. We were trying to name all of the Canadian provinces. Is that how you say it? Took three of us to figure this out. Kylie was keeping score, obviously, because she knows them all. And me, Wildy, and Phil were trying to figure out all 10 of them.
Off the rip. Like off the dome.
rip. We got a good amount on our own. And then
we got 7 out of 10.
Is that how many we got?
Yeah.
That might be generous. I think we got like a strong 5.
Nah, we got 7.
And yet to rename them right now would be tough.
I think we can do it, but let me just say one thing. Canada's a scam in the sense that like 8 of these fucking provinces don't matter because 4 people live there.
Well, I think more than 4 people live there.
Who's the governor of Nunavut?
I wish I could tell you.
What the fuck goes on in the Eastern Territories?
No clue. But Canada is the second largest country in the world, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, eh?
Yeah.
You got... Let's go through them. Let's try to go through them.
All right.
You got
You got
Ontario. right?
Yep.
Is that one of them?
That's
I
absolutely
wish Kylie was down here. Ontario,
Nova Scotia,
Nova Scotia,
Northeast Territories,
Prince Edward's Island,
Northeast Territories,
Northeast Territories.
Nunavut,
Yep.
British Columbia.
Yep. Was Quebec one of them?
Yeah.
Quebec. That's 7. There was fucking
Manitoba.
Manitoba. 8. Fuck.
We're missing an island.
I got them written down still. Let me check. Let me see here. 2 more would be. Let's see here. Ontario, British Columbia, Quebec, Northwest Territories, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Manitoba, Alberta, Ontario, Yukon, Newfoundland, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. How you doing?
What the fuck goes on in 90% of those?
Yeah, they're vibing, dude.
Have you ever met somebody from New Brunswick?
Oh, yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's what I thought.
He's a good guy. That's his name. His name's just a yawn.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? You ever hear Dane Cook's bit on naming his child something with no vowels?
No.
So the name would just be like, no cookies.
You mean like fucking Elon? Elon does that.
Can you believe Elon went on the Full Send podcast?
Yeah, I can.
Dreams can come true. Let's get this man on the Sunday Sauce.
It will never happen. We're too intelligent.
Phil.
To get on... Full Send is just like, yo, that's lit. Wait, so like, really? Oh, shit, dude, Full Send. Yo, dab me up, bro.
Dab me up, bro.
Yo, you missed, bro.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that, bro. There you go.
Yo, you ever try Happy Dad?
I never have, actually, but they have them at my local supermarket, and I do want to try. Have you tried?
No.
I bet you they're good.
No.
I'm a big Spike Seltzers guy.
You know, they did a... Nelk leveraged their Bored Ape IP rights and now have a banana-flavored one with a fucking Bored Ape on the back.
I did see that.
It's good.
I will not be trying the Bored Ape flavor.
Thank you.
But I will try the standard Happy Dad.
Yeah.
Because I love Spike Seltzers.
That's kind of fucked up. Steve Will Do It's channel got deleted.
That was fucking crazy. And it's just like permanently deleted, right? Like there's no way they can get it back. That's
like,
fucking wild.
I know I criticize a lot of like the scams going on and shit, but to have your entire channel just zapped, it's like a bit much.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brutal. That's got to be like the scariest email to ever get in your life.
It's not even an email. Susan just knocks on your door with a Moby Huge and rams it in your ass.
Oh, that's an image?
Yeah.
That was definitely an image. Now that would be a Guinness record. If you can get a Moby Huge inside of you, forget it. You're a fucking machine.
There has to be a video of somebody trying that.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't look for it, but I wouldn't doubt it.
There's everything out there. That's what people tell me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Not
don't
from
go.
your own research?
No, I don't go looking.
You don't go,
I don't go digging.
you don't go digging like a Doug trio?
No.
What's underneath a Doug trio? That's what I want to know. You just see like their head. But what's underneath? What's the core?
Doug Dong.
Just a big dick?
Just one that connects to all three.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like a carrot.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like that's the root.
Yeah. just a fucking dong.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Any new games you're playing?
Multiverse, League of Legends is a constant. Just
Good old
like,
League.
It's just a decrepit pit of despair. Nothing happens in that game.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a treadmill of hate.
Speaking of workout equipment, I saw the Peloton
You
at
gonna
your
get
place. It motivated me. It looks nice. They got the shoes there, the dumbbells in the back seat, the big fucking screen.
It's good.
Phil, log on. Let's do a quick fucking 10K.
We should.
Just fucking.
We should.
That's me riding a bike. That was good, right? I'm down for it, honestly.
Standing up is the hardest part when they're like, all right, get up. And you have to like pedal standing up. Your heart wants...
How would they know if you get up or not?
They don't,
You
but
know,
like...
they can't say like, oh, Phil, you're not standing.
You feel like a fucking bitch when you don't.
That's true. You
When-
gotta fucking do it.
When you see their calves flexing on you, you got to get up. I mean,
100%.
a lot of times I don't, though. I just admit my failure.
Yeah. How long's a typical Peloton workout?
You can do a quick ride for like 20 minutes. 30 minutes is like a standard, healthy, good ride. Or you can do like a 45-minuter.
Yeah, I rode the longest actual bike ride I ever did was in San Francisco. We like rode around the entire city, Golden Gate Bridge type shit.
This is not like a just cruising. This is like
you're sweating.
You're fucking sprinting.
That's fucking cool. I would crank the heat up in the house too.
Not like
fucking get your sweat on for real, for real.
Like I underestimated the Peloton. We talked about this probably 104 episodes ago. That shit will knock you the fuck out. If you give it like your all during a workout and it's a 0 to 10 rating. Normally they're in like the 7s of difficulty. If you're in the 8s, like high 8s, you're fucked.
I gotta try it.
Yeah.
They deliver it right to your house, right?
Yeah, two fucking Peloton NPCs like set it up for you.
And they just communicate like this. Meet Mark, Zeep Zarp.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
And then they input a code on the thing and they just fucking disappear.
They just
Yeah.
teleport back to HQ.
Yeah.
That goes hard. I saw Philly on HQ last night. That shit went hard as fuck. Cozy as a motherfucker.
You like it?
Whew. By the way, the whole room is like an illusion. The fucking room's gigantic, but it looks
not-
like a shoebox
it's
on
not
the
that
fucking
big.
video camera. This guy had a whole industrial plant. It was crazy.
Yeah.
He was producing Prime at his house. He had a whole Prime fucking distributor.
Like the
drink.
Yeah.
He had the fucking it was crazy. I didn't know you were a partner.
You think they hook up Logan Paul to like an IV and then like his creative
shit.
influencer like slime gets extracted into Prime?
That's the secret ingredient.
And like he's aging really fast right now, but like he's giving part of his soul to Prime.
That's dedication. I would respect that.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
it's just
crazy.
sucking the soul out of him for the sake of Prime.
I feel like it's only a matter of time till we hear some crazy like alien shit like that. Like we find out that someone that we've been watching is just a fucking alien.
Elon.
Swarms.
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 Just an
is a-
android.
Yo, imagine KSI hits him too hard in his fucking android inside show. And all you hear is like...
Or Swarms just fucking homelanders him and just punches right through him.
I was this close to watching The Boys last night.
Dude.
I'm starting it soon. I'm getting closer.
Dude.
Where can I watch it? Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Prime Video, right?
Prime.
Do you have to buy it, or do you just, if you have an account, you can watch it?
It's free, bro.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's free, bro.
You know, I'm gonna take a fat cat nap right after this, and I'm gonna watch.
You should. And then I will expect a text from you being like, "Oh my god."
Most likely, there will be. I'll try to watch it before the next Meatball episode.
The whole thing?
No, well, I don't know. Knowing me, if I really like it, I probably will fucking binge the whole thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We could talk about The Boys because there's a lot to talk
There's
about.
a lot to unpack. And this week, motherfucking She-Hulk comes out, baby. Well, next week. We're like 5 days away. I'm very excited.
She-Hulk.
It's gonna be lit.
Damn liberals. Kidding.
Where the fuck did that come from?
It's just everyone's fucking response to shit like that.
Psh.
Red pill Phil.
Psh. Hey, thanks for watching the podcast, guys. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Share this with a friend.
Wait, it's been an hour?
It's been an hour and 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Bro, the couch vibes are unstoppable.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you. I'm looking at the fucking
Holy shit.
recording right now.
I gotta go to dinner.
It's fucking
2 p.m.
1:54
What are we
p.m.
doing?
Forget it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm going back to bed. Today is a fucking lazy Friday for your boy. Phil, any final words?
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
Hey. Oh! We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.